Welcome back to the channel, lads and ladies, and welcome to, well, something rather interesting. What was going on there? Oh, I was just firing off the last 6 rounds of my ammunition. We started off the match well, and who's this? Sorata 20. Why are we watching him? Well, we're gonna see more of him in this match. He captured a point and then died from a fire. Unfortunate, but such happens. And now he's going to bother some ground targets, and later on he'll be bothering yours truly with a very aggressive playstyle in the air. Speaking of, we were having so much fun in the RU-251, I just considered ending the match with that vehicle, but we are punishing ourselves by attempting to spade the HE-162, so here we go. Wish us luck. Tank RB is definitely a more comfortable environment to work on the derpier of the jets, and this is definitely a place where you can have the potential to pick on prop planes, especially if they're pulling loops and performing ground attacks. So our goal is to keep our energy up. Here we are attacking an F8F. Lots of sparkles, lots of hits on that guy, but not even a critical as we blow off his left aileron. That seems, well, a bit stingy if you ask me, but such is the life of the humble salamander. You'll notice we have a nice custom camouflage on there that I worked on today. That is actually a rough-skinned newt. I asked my wife about that. Now, you'll notice a bit of oddness with the server replay, but this is more highlights from Sorata's soiree into enemy territory. He was busy with the ground attack and also very aggressive with attacking enemy Focke-Wulfs and BF-109s. Every now and then he would hear a jet in the distance. Yep, that's me zooming right past him. But I could never quite get my guns on target, as it always seemed like he in his nimble Japanese fighter was one step ahead of me. We also did a bit of pinging ground targets ourselves, which helps to pad our score a bit and give us that much needed RP. You're not going to be racking up a lot of kills with the salamander, so you might as well strafe some ground targets. But why? Oh, as we have an enemy on our 6, you can see some tracer flying past there. Sorry that I don't have any audio from my side of the combat. I was listening to some YouTube videos in the background, so I wasn't able to salvage that live gameplay. As we take our shots at, well, who was that but Sorata? Here's another view, and again, this is a server replay on his end, so you're not going to get the best fidelity. He did actually shoot down that Focke-Wulf, giving him an air kill to go along with his pair of ground kills and a base cap, and he got taken down by a salamander, not my own. Now here I am just coming off of the runway, and who is it but our guy Sorata in a respawn as he immediately pushed for our airfield, having seen a couple of fighters moving in that direction, and unafraid of the flak, undaunted if you may, this very aggressive turn fighter moved in and came to take us down. What happened after that? Well, the replay crashed, so you'll have to see this from my perspective. As an ally comes in and sets him on fire, I thought this would be the end for Sorata, and just as well, since he was right on my tail and closing with me. But the M in A7M2 stands for miracle, as the Emperor blows out the flames for our hero Sorata. Now it is up to us to take him down, and I do mean us. There are 3 allied fighters on, or should I say Axis fighters, on Sorata, but undaunted. Look at the way he weaves in and out, and you don't really get the impression from this gameplay, but he was very much anticipating our moves, watching for his moment, and just ducking right out of the line of fire. keeping his energy up, but also turning effectively, trying to bait us into as we get hits on him. As I've been spraying quite a bit of ammunition, you can see from my ammo count there, I really do need to take this guy down quickly before the end of the match if I'm to get credit for a kill, which would be a very nice treat to bring home to my little baby salamanders. Again, the 162, not gonna rack up a ton of kills, so you do have to play it consciously of your energy, but also very aggressively. Now is our one and only chance. We have 6 rounds left. We're closing. We're looking for our window, and this is not going to be it, as he lines himself up for a nice reversal. Very nicely done. We do a bit of pulling up, but it's definitely time to nose down and do a little bit of the jinkies as we try and dodge any potential incoming fire. Sorata held back on the guns. He must be running low on ammunition himself, and I wondered if maybe he was out of rounds as we're starting to get a comfortable distance between the two of us. At these ranges, his wing-mounted guns are not going to have the highest level of accuracy. Japanese players do tend to set their convergence rather low as well, so it is good to get that separation. Seeing him turn with one of my allies gives me the chance to pull a loop, and yet we're bleeding a lot of speed here, as you can see, as the salamander is just a total pig in anything but medium elevations. We get our shot, and with the last 6 rounds we managed to take him down. Very GG. He did an incredible job of playing the 3 of us at once, and he was very aggressive and nearly pulled through with surviving that battle. So I just wanted to share that encounter with you guys. A lot of things really came together there in an interesting way. It's not often that you see the pig of a 162 managing to win against a turn fighter like that. And of course, all the cards were really in my hand when it came to when to engage, but it really came down to the wire anyway, just because of the incredible aggression and skill that we saw on display by Sorata 20. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed that one. Catch you in the next video. Bye bye.